For centuries, humans have marveled at the cat's uncanny ability to land on its feet. A flash of fur, a twist in midair, and four paws touch down, perfectly poised. This is the cat riding reflex, an instinctive, lightning-fast maneuver that kittens master by just a few weeks old. It's not magic, but a product of evolution. Nature's answer to surviving falls from trees, rooftops, or fences. The cat's body becomes a living physics experiment, correcting its orientation in midair without conscious thought. In a split second, the cat transforms from a tumbling blur to a model of composure, ready to absorb the landing. This isn't just agility, it's a complex interplay of senses, anatomy, and physics. To understand this superpower, we need to look inside the cat at its senses, its skeleton, and the science that makes this aerial ballet possible. The writing reflex is a masterclass in biomechanics, executed with precision and grace. Every part of the cat's body works in harmony, from its inner ear to its tail, or even without one. What seems like a simple trick is actually one of nature's most impressive survival mechanisms. It's a wonder of evolution, happening right in our homes. Let's unravel the science behind this feline phenomenon. The secret starts deep in the cat's inner ear, with the vestibular system, its built-in gyroscope. This system detects head movement and orientation, instantly telling the brain which way is down. Even in darkness, the cat's sense of balance is so refined it doesn't need to see the ground. As soon as a fall begins, the vestibular system sends rapid signals to the brain. The brain acts like a flight computer, triggering the riding reflex in a fraction of a second. The head turns first, setting a reference point for the rest of the body. Without this inner ear system, the writing reflex wouldn't work. Cats with inner ear problems can't land as gracefully. The vestibular system is the silent navigator behind every perfect landing. It's the starting gun for the cat's aerial acrobatics. This tiny organ is the unsung hero of the cat's superpower. Once the head is level, the cat's anatomy takes over. Its spine is incredibly flexible, with extra vertebrae and elastic discs, allowing for extreme bending and twisting. Cats lack a rigid collarbone, so their shoulder blades float, giving the front half freedom to rotate independently. The cat bends in the middle, forming a V-shape, and tucks its front legs to spin the front half quickly. The back half twists in the opposite direction, conserving angular momentum. Then, the cat extends its front legs and tucks its back legs, reversing the process so the back half follows. This sequence, bend, twist, tuck, and turn, happens in a flash. The cat's flexible spine and floating shoulders are the tools that make this possible. It's a living demonstration of physics in action. That's how a cat becomes a mid-air gymnast, always finding its feet. Many believe a cat's tail is essential for riding itself, but that's a myth. Even tailless cats perform the reflex perfectly. The real magic is in the spine and body segments. The cat twists its front and back halves in opposite directions, using the law of conservation of angular momentum. Unlike a rigid object, a cat can change its shape to rotate in mid-air. Here's a twist: higher falls can be safer for cats than short ones. That's because of terminal velocity, the maximum speed a falling object reaches. Cats reach terminal velocity at about 60 miles per hour, much slower than humans, thanks to their body shape. Short falls may not give enough time to right themselves, but longer falls do. At terminal velocity, cats relax and spread their limbs, creating a parachute effect that slows descent. This distributes impact and increases survival odds. It's a remarkable adaptation that lets cats survive falls that would be deadly for most animals. A cat's landing is a symphony of biology and physics, all in a split second. The inner ear senses the fall, the brain triggers the reflex, and the head turns first. The spine bends, the body twists, and the cat manipulates its own inertia to flip over. For longer falls, the cat spreads its limbs, slowing descent like a furry parachute. Upon landing, strong legs absorb the shock, acting as natural springs. This entire process is the result of millions of years of evolution. Next time you see a cat land on its feet, remember, it's not luck, it's science and survival. You're witnessing a masterclass in biomechanics and physics. The cat's writing reflex is one of nature's most beautiful superpowers. It's a daily reminder of the extraordinary hidden in the ordinary.